Okay, we're gonna go notifying people. Okay, time 5:55. It's Friday. Yeah. What's it say? Seek in the building. Will in the building. Luna in the building. Reese M in the building. Alan Walker in the building. Faz in the building. Mr. Smiley in the building. I don't know what writing that is in the building. P44R in the building. DNF in the building. JFH in the building. What's that, Nick in the building? King H in the building. Sass in the building. Catherine in the building. Libro in the building. 2 exclamation marks in the building. Chris Howell in the building. Nadine in the building. Davis in the building. Egos in the building. Tez26 in the building. Chelsea Lee in the building. Nick Griffin in the building. Scania in the building. Tia in the building. Aldi in the building. Jane in the building. What was that? Fat in the building. I couldn't see that. Luke in the building. Oh God almighty. Benji in the building. Unite in the building. FD in the building. Double One in the building. User 92 in the building. Becky Pickles in the building. What's that? Gracie in the building. Matt Millie in the building. Phil Red in the building. Harry in the building. What's the Arabic writing in the building? Speedy in the building. T in the building. Lewis Rutherford in the building. What's that? Fuck, Kaifa in the building. Yao in the building. Yao joined. Query in the building. Robert in the building. What's that? I couldn't see that one. IR in the building. Macker in the building. Y Star in the building. Iqbal in the building. FBJTT in the building. Marshall in the building. Let's say Karen Day Williams. Who are you beefing? I'm not beefing anybody. What's that name? Marshall in the building. TKA in the building. Damn. What the fuck, I can't see this thing. TKA in the building. XV in the building. Joe in the building. What's that say, Mr. Oh, I can't see that. Simon Lee in the building. Rob James in the building. Rob James. Kimmy 1 in the building. Just Jokes in the building. Just Jokes 2 in the building. Lady Yaz in the building. XYK in the building. Finn in the building. Mark Ruston in the building. Moon Knight in the building. Dotty Double One in the building. Dotty 11 in the building. Jacobo US in the building. Tommy in the building. Rusty Nugget in the building. XCQ7 in the building. Rachel Mold in the building. Moss Def in the building. Rex B in the building. CNB in the building. User 4035 in the building. Kev Brown in the building. Darren Quimby in the building. Fario in the building. User 9902 in the building. Noah Ski in the building. User 18285 in the building. Debbie in the building. Dumbo in the building. Palm in the building. User 1875 in the building. Faye876 in the building. UK Kamal in the building. Alcy in the building. User62 in the building. Dofile in the building. Dofile in the building. Lee K in the building. Dot in the building. RS, what's it say? Sierra in the building. Aku in the building. Alfie in the building. Blue in the building. Million Monkey in the building. Stacy 1151 in the building. CNN by he in the building. Bailey in the building. Not talk about enough in the building. Was that Raymond? I think it's Sandra Alexandra in the building. It's like sometimes you can Apple user in the building. Lonu in the building. Sometimes you can't even see this thing. Dad's 2 boys in the building. What's that? House joined in the building? Sometimes I can't even see this thing. Okay, let's get a start. Okay, we've got Teofimo Lopez comes out of retirement and calls out Devin Haney. He says, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, Teofimo Lopez is too young to retire, man. Yeah, so, you know, he must have maybe left Bob Arum, yeah, negotiated a bit of deal. Because the issue was, you know, money. And I don't know, man. I need to research this properly because I can't see Bob Arum paying anyone properly. Yeah? The man's in his 90s. And he's greedy, man. In 90 something years old, yeah, was taking 40% from Manny Pacquiao. Yeah? The great Teofimo Lopez only gives him $1 million a fight. That is a fucking crook, man. A crook. Yeah? So anyway, he says to Devin Haney, let's do it. Of course, Devin Haney has got issues now, which we'll talk about a bit later. But that's nothing because, you know, Devin Haney got a situation. He was bailed for $35,000. Yeah? But, you know, I mean, Teofimo Lopez against Devin Haney, you know, I mean, Devin Haney's not going to stay in the pocket to let Teofimo do his stuff, but you know, Teofimo's got power too. It's hard to call it, man. Yeah? I don't know, man. It'd be hard to call it. Yeah? It'd be hard to call it. A draw? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we've got AJ, yeah, Charlo, Ryan Garcia, and Errol Spence and others training in the same gym, yeah? They're all training with this dude, James. Can you imagine that, yeah? All them guys, AJ, Charlo, there's probably both the Charlo brothers, I'm not sure, but AJ, Anthony Joshua, Charlo, Ryan Garcia, Errol Spence, and other big name fighters, all training at this guy's gym. Like, can you imagine the cars in the driveway, in the car park, in the parking lot? I mean, if you see this boxing gym, it says boxing gym, and you see the cars parked there, you know it must be a good gym, innit? Or pro fighters are there. Yeah? Because Errol Spence had a crash in a Ferrari. So you see a boxing gym, it's a Ferrari out there, probably a Bentley, I don't know, man, Porsche. You know, pro fighters are in there, man. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a rumor that Ronda Rousey is coming back. and another female fighter called Chandler. I mean, I don't know, but maybe she's related to this guy that Conor McGregor's going to fight. Yeah, she was saying it would be good to have her back in the sport because she put a lot of eyes on the sport. When Ronda Rousey was fighting, she had a lot of eyes on the sport. Since she left, less people are interested in women's MMA. She says something about her being a one-trick pony, but also I think she said she was doing wrestling or something, but her wrestling thing is fading now. What's that? Sad in jail. Yeah, her wrestling thing is fading, so she's got to come back to MMA. Words to that effect. Yeah. Okay, we also got on Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury is official now. It's the 28th in October. The 28th of October in Saudi Arabia. It's official. Tyson Fury says and he's getting knocked out. Yeah. Daniel Cormier was talking. Says Fury and Ngannou will be making so much money. I mean, it's a lot of money in MMA. Darnell Mitchell in the building. Maya in the building. What did I say? Elizabeth Afton in the building. Was that Love Hearts in the building? A1 House in the building. Dad Du Bois in the building. Yeah, they're saying, oh, he's making so much money. He's making so much money. And then they were speaking to some African geezer, yeah, who I presume is Francis Ngannou's manager or promoter. Dude was so happy, he's making so much money, he's making some money. And he said, how much money is he making? So he didn't want to say, but he says more than anything he's got before. Much, much more than anything he's got before. And he didn't want to say, and he was playing all kind of guessing games, and well, if it was more, it was more than this person, adding all these purses together, it's more. So cut long story short, he's getting 8 billion, no, it's not 8 billion, 8 million, yeah, in Saudi Arabia. Then there was also talk about there's so much money in Saudi Arabia now, and this representative of Ngannou said they bought golf. I think he said they bought golf, like somehow they bought the institution of golf. Yeah, there's so much money in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I guess they need to keep their people entertained. Yeah, you need to keep people. People need to keep their people entertained. Give them something to watch. Otherwise, they might get restless. Yeah, man. So it's definitely on. Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, 28th of October. Yeah? But are people really interested? I mean, if it's boxing, Tyson Fury's going to win. But also, Ngannou has a chance. He has a puncher's chance. Pardon me. I don't know, maybe more MMA, UFC people are interested than boxing purists, because the boxing people,